Hello and welcome to the Project 3 primary research video created by Brennan, Caden, Cole, and Jack. The first topic we're going to be talking about is the discourse community that we chose for this project. So the discourse community that we have chosen to focus on for this project is college students in general. Now we chose to do this instead of choosing a subculture or a subgroup on campus because of the question that we created, which I will discuss later. We also chose this community because it was something that we were all familiar with, either we're in or we could relate to. So, what makes college students their own discourse community? So, one of the things that separates college students from others who are not in this discourse community is the common goals. Every college student has a common goal to graduate from a university or a college with a degree so that they could pursue either further education or start their career. Now, college students also have some vocabulary that is specific to their discourse community, such as the words major, minor, credits, and degree. All of these meaning different things in different discourse communities or specific to this one. Major and minor being areas that your degree is focused on, and credits being something that you earn by passing classes so that you can achieve your end goal of graduating. Now, although these terms all seem like common words to us because we're all in this community or around it, they are words that people from the outside may not know or completely understand. And with these things in mind, it is safe to assume that college students make up their own discourse community. So in every college movie you see these days, people are having massive parties, everyone's drinking, having a good time, playing games. And so we decided to take a closer, in-depth look at this phenomenon to see if it is a major issue on college campuses or if it's just something in the movies. So we chose to focus on drinking on college campuses, more specifically binge drinking. So when we were trying to come up with ideas at first that we could use to complete this project, we first wanted to look at something related to Alcoholics Anonymous, but later we realized that the question we were trying to focus on, we didn't have enough time to complete the answer or find a real answer. So we moved on from that, but we still had something to do with alcohol in mind. And so that's when we were talking about the movies, and that's when we discussed something that is much more easily seen in our everyday life, which is college kids drinking. And after talking about it for a while, we realized that binge drinking on college campuses is a real problem and something that we could focus on for our project. And that is how we got to where we are now and focusing on the issue of binge drinking on college campuses. More reasons why we chose this question is we felt like this was a significant issue that has led to many controversies over the years, such as enforcing dry campus rules or bans on alcohol. And this issue is also something that can be seen all around us. Even if we don't know someone who has a drinking problem or binge drinks, we likely have heard of someone that does or seen it online or something. So this is also an issue that affects us all here on campus because of the policies that it can create, like having a dry campus or harsher punishments for those who are caught with alcohol. And we did a quick research, and after that research, we found that roughly half the college students participate in binge drinking, which is a fairly high percentage if you think about it. And that is very unhealthy for those people's brains that are still developing. They're all still kids, and this could damage their brain severely. And this large number has rightfully so raised some serious concerns about drinking on campus and for the health of young people that participate in binge drinking, which is another reason that we decided to focus on this topic. So now I'm going to talk about how we're going to gain our data and collect our data. So we're going to gain our data, like many other researchers have done in the past to answer this very same question by creating a survey. This is the easiest way to do it because we could just ask people baseline questions, or we can ask them how often they drink on a scale, stuff like that. And so we will distribute this survey around campus to college students so that we can gain the data that we need to draw conclusions about our research and see if our figures come out anywhere close to the numbers that we have found from our research and the research that has previously been done. So that concludes our video overviewing our topic and what we are going to do our primary research on. Thank you for listening.